the 6th, 'tis marathon day. Yep, I'm going off to work. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and yes, I've got to work before I do this. So anyway, fun news, I called them yesterday. I was a bit curious when I was looking at the instructions, and there was no bag drop. Like, it wasn't mentioned. So I called them and I mentioned a bag drop. There's no bag drop. That little pink bag has got to have everything in it, which I'm taking to the actual thing. I leave my big one here at work, pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm also working tomorrow. And so yeah, so in that little pink bag on my back, it's going to be everything that I mentioned, my water bottle, a book, because I'm going from Heathrow to Kingston, and I'm going to need a book. I'll be on the buses. So yeah, and yes, literally I'm gonna do a full shift at work and then get changed and then go walk a half marathon, as you do. I can't believe this is marathon day. Miss Hunter Murray all over. But anyway, let's get today out the way first. Anyway, so that's basically it. That's the beginning of marathon day, and the bus will be due in a couple of minutes. Here we go. In Kingston, I had to go like round the corner because there's a lot going on in Kingston today. Saturday in Kingston. I'm officially about 40 minutes away from getting going. It's like about 4:30. I'm registered. I'll show you my thing. I've already put it on. Here you go. Hold on. There you go. 922. I'm number 922. So this is actually happening. I am so tired from work. I was looking up what you should or should be doing. However, because they say get a bit more stimulated, I've been literally all day not been drinking any coffee. I had one in the morning when I started work because it's my wake up juice anyway, but I've been avoiding caffeine all day, and now got here, and since I got the Leon app, I had a cup of coffee, had a nice latte just for the kick that I need. So I'm feeling really apprehensive and kind of nervous, and it's quite windy actually, which is actually quite nice. The sun's up, but there's a nice bit of wind. But I am about to do a half marathon. So, and you know, it's gonna be quite funny. When I was registered, I mentioned how I saw the sign in Twickenham. That's what brought me here. And the guy's face, his name was Chris, his face lit up. He's part of the marketing team, so well done you, Chris. And then it hit me. My dad was raised in Twickenham, born in Liverpool but raised in Twickenham, and I've always wanted to do something like this. And then I turned my head and there it was. I was like, is this my dad sending me a sign? I miss him, you know, I do. It's been about 9 years now, so maybe this is my dad sending me a sign. I like to think so, because I really miss him. And sorry, for those who follow my channel, we passed away with pancreatic cancer. It took 90 days from diagnosis to death, and I'm not over it actually. I'm not. You just get used to it. Anyway, I'm gonna start off again, finish the finish line, the start line, and I packed lights, very light. And I also have wearing this, but I'm probably going to get rid of it at some point, but hey, it's going to be a cold night, so wish me luck everyone. So before I come to the quayside, do a little chat about this. I'll move my number up because way too low down. I haven't done this in a really long time, so it's surrounded by actual athletes. Actually, it's a nice kind of mixed bunch. We're not going to kick off for like another half hour, but I'm now really apprehensive. I want to get it going. I've got the hair sticking up already. I have my hairbrush at work. Travelled light after all my little backpack. I'm just really kind of apprehensive. I mean, I've got the Voltaren, I've got the deep freeze. I'm ready to do 13 miles. It's just, I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to this kind of stuff, isn't it? My own worst enemy. But isn't the key look gorgeous today? Going to pick a nice evening to do a 13 mile. This is the day to do it. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, I'm at the start. We kick off in about 5 minutes. 30 miles are going first, if you can hear this. I don't want to record me actually as soon as we start going because it's going to be a bit crowded. I'm going to wait a little bit and then pick up when I've got a bit more space. But couple of minutes, 13 miles. And also Hampton Court has been kind of closed off too, so looking forward to that. So when we get to Hampton Court, I'll show what it looks like now. Kingston on the other side. A place called Barge Way. Never actually been down here, but hey, not even done the first mile yet. But it's kind of cramped, so yeah, it's. My foot's already hurting, but I knew it would. But I don't care. I'm sucking it up, screwing my courage to the sticking place. We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Come on, actually that's from Lady Macbeth, incidentally. Here you go. I need on my Shakespeare and also my Beauty and the Beast. But hey, we're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. So, and the fact is, okay, I'm already trailing behind people that I actually started walking with. I'm trailing behind them, but hey, I'm going to do a half marathon. I'm only in the first mile or 13 mile, but I'm going to be doing this. I am going to be doing this. So I can't like back out now, can I? So I'm kind of committed to. Well, okay. When we get further up, I will do a catch up then. Okay, I've got no idea how long we've traversed right now. I think I missed the marker. I know it's over 2 miles because my Fitbit's telling me so. But hey, 2 miles in. By the way, I just want to point out, okay, so many people said how much they like my haircut. I only dyed it like last week, so it's still quite bright and vibrant, but it's had so many compliments. Hey, I didn't do it okay for any kind of validation. It's just kind of nice. I mean, I kind of gone out of my hair zone, if you will. So, but anyway, yeah, people actually like the shade. So that's always nice. I just listen to some music. My MP3 plays right here. My little Sony Walkman, and listening to Linkin Park and Portugal the Man. So, who I was a fan of before they became massive, but I just want to throw that in there. Anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling a bit more confident. Hey, at least okay. Hey, do I see it 2 miles down, 11 miles to go? This is doable. This is absolutely doable. So, and gorgeous views of the river and places that I can never afford, and Bushy Park is right next to us. So, okay. Selfie. I'm gonna show you a selfie. I think they're great, but okay, it's Hampton Court next to me. All the hard work, all the 5Ks, all the walking. You know what? I was dreading this. And I'm a third in, and I feel absolutely fantastic. I probably won't again, like another 2 miles. But just remember that 10 years ago, I was learning to walk again. And I never thought I'd ever do this, and I'm doing this. Okay, you know something? I'm just bring this up now, as we're down Hampton Court. I was watching a clip of the producers the other day. The film producers starring Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick. And there's a quote Max says to Leo: "There's more to you than it is to you." And then him out. Okay. I'm coming to realise there's more to me than there is to me. There's way more to me. I can't believe I'm a third in. My knees are killing me. I need to Voltarol them. My foot is killing me. Voltarol will deep freeze that. I'm thirsty. I need to get some water down me. But we are a third in. Oh my god. Okay, and because it's an actual signpost either, so literally it's like following the crowd. You know, seeing the guy who's got the blue ones, which is what the half marathons are. The 6 miles is the pinks, and the whites is the 1 miles. Okay. There's way more to me than it is to me. Wise words. Hey, you know. Wise words from Max. Okay. Or from Mel Brooks. There you go. Past Hampton Court, going to. I'm just fine, everyone. Okay, first issue of the night. Now they said, okay, we spoke to all the pubs in the area, as many pubs as possible, so you can use their facilities. Hey, here's me thinking we go up to Hampton Court, there being said pub. No, it was basically a porta cabin with one, and there was a queue. Hey, I'm holding it in. Okay, I'm not. So, but I did, however, I Voltarolled the knees and the foot. So, hey, I kind of knew I'd need to, because, you know. But hey, it's further the way in, so literally though, I have got no idea where we're going. I cannot believe it, there's no 1 mile, well it was a 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile marker. No. Okay. I've been a night walk. God, sun sets so quickly now. Right by a main road. I really missed the tranquility of the river, but I'm here now. By the way, Voltarolling my knees and foot a million times better. A million times better. So, hey. Focusing, okay, on getting to the 6 mile, because that means, okay, I'm like halfway there, and that's okay. So, let's go on, okay. You know something? I thought let's have a little chat whilst we're here. This reminds me, okay, of 2 films I saw recently. Films were Run Fat Boy Run and Brittany Runs a Marathon. So, just reminded me of that recently. Hey. Well, actually, by the way, the Run Fat Boy Run, okay, is a Nike River Run, not the London Marathon. Just want to mention that. And it's very difficult, okay, because I got my torch on because I can't see shit at the moment. And I'm going to wait till I came in like a better area to continue. There's no light, and they said there wouldn't be. Hey, I didn't wear effective clothing either. So weird quality. I'm going to have to, like, you know, put this up on my PC. Now, I assume from the map we were literally doing a circuit around Bushy Park, and Bushy Park, Hampton Court. Instead of doing that, because part of Hampton Court Road is shut off, we are literally down a residential street, a very expensive houses residential street. Sorry, I'm recording this in pitch darkness. I'm going to have to try to highlight it on my PC. But it's not what I was expecting. Really, really not. There was a signpost pointing us down here. But at the end of the day, it's a street. The paths are quite narrow. It's just people, it's houses. Lovely houses. Of course, it's Kingston. But to be honest, it's not what I was expecting whatsoever. And now the fact is, okay, there's a 6 mile, then there's the marathon or half marathon. So is the half marathon literally just a circuit back again? That is a little bit monotonous. Hey, oh, but by the way though, thank you to the actual organisers for organising snacks. And I sort of like oat cake and honey oat cake, and I had a banana. Keep up my potassium. Okay, I'll let you know how more what's going on as we get further down. I'm about 7 miles in, which is absolutely great, you know, 7 miles. So it's over halfway. I've done 30,000 steps on my Fitbit, and so last time I registered it was like 60,000. So anyway, from start to finish, I will actually give an example. I have never seen anything so haphazard in my entire life. At various points, the areas were so dark. It didn't like it'd be dark. Basically, put a light on your phone. But people were consulting the maps. The problem is, okay, hey, I'm doing a solitary, which is fine. The map is basically a bunch of squiggles. Hey, I'm not from the area. You know, not one bit. You know, I'm not from the area. You know, I know the high street. That's Bushy Park, pretty much it. I never thought we'd be going around Bushy Park. I'm like, is that actually going to happen anytime soon? We're done a circuit, we're now on the other side of the river, heading actually into Kingston Town Centre. But there must be an extra additional bit of 5 miles because, hey, you can't end here. I've got 5 miles left to go. 5 miles. Okay. So, hey, at least the weather's nice. But when I get home, I will sit down and actually discuss what has gone wrong here. But hey, still doing it. 5 miles to go, baby. 5 miles. The last person finishing. I got to the main, back to Kingston, and basically got to do a circuit again, but a different kind of circuit. Like this one is actually better signposted. Like why wasn't it better signposted before? It's a mystery. But looks like I'm the lone runner. My God, I really am Run Fat Boy Run, haven't I? I only haven't actually hit the wall yet, but hey. You know, and they basically said, you know, you don't have to do it. Yes I do. Yes I do. So basically I've got 5 miles to go, and back up to Hampton Court Palace, and then walking around it. Yeah. Yes, a bit eerie, but hey. 1.5 miles to go. I put my thing on to hide the fat, make it a bit more secure, okay, I'm like someone casually walking home, not someone, okay, doing a fun run. Hey, the last person to finish, woohoo. You know what though, they can't say anything, they can't, because even the mayor said, walk at your own pace. Well, I'm walking at my own pace, can't drink about that, and I'm not going to give up, because it's 30 miles, I'm like 4.5 miles today, so, hey. And by the way, this route is a million times easier than the other route. Why didn't we just do this one? Much easier. Hey, what happened to Bushy Park? I've got absolutely no idea. So, absolutely no idea. But I'm not giving up. And I'm not trying to be mean here, okay? But hey, I've earned this money to do a half marathon. I had to learn to walk again to be able to do this half marathon. I have a foot in agony, but I'm still doing it anyway. Hey, kudos to me. Right. And by the way, yeah, they don't even have restroom facilities. When I got to the original finish, okay, the first finish, to be doing it again, they wouldn't let us in the pub. It needed like 10 to 15 minutes to let us into the pub, the Druids, incidentally. Right. They needed us to wait. I didn't have the time to wait. So the whole kind of all these pubs. Where is the first aid stations? Where are these pubs you can just go into? There's not even a list of the pubs. Everything about this feels so wrong. Anyway, literally just at the entrance to Hampton Court. So hey, almost there. Okay, I'm literally in the home stretch. Walked past the pub, and Hampton Cross, Hampton Court train station, Hampton Court, a very dark area which scared the hell out of me. Now I'm in the final stretch. Literally just this road straight down, and then walk by the river, and then that's it. I'm back. And trust me, I've been hitting the wall. I've been hitting the wall right now. I have like 3 miles to go, and yet there's a voice in my head telling me just to give up, just to quit. You know, you've done enough. You've done enough. And maybe it's because when I got there, they were like, oh, you know, if you're in pain, you should quit. Like, okay, maybe it's because the Stockley Park 10K has left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm just envisioning, okay, getting into that finish line and they packed up and gone home. Yeah, that's what I'm envisioning. Hey, can't have that, you know. They said, okay, do it at your pace, do it at a good pace. And also I googled how long does it take to walk a half marathon, and they say between 3 to 4 hours. Okay, 3 to 4 hours, and it is, according to my Fitbit, okay, I started as a 6:30, it's now 20 to 11. So 3 to 4 hours, so basically 4 hours and 4 hours and 10 minutes I've been doing this, so that's actually a good pace. I just don't understand, okay, why suddenly put pressure on me. Oh, she's the last blue bib. I'm like, yes, so? You know? I'm the last blue bib. I hate that. Listen, it hurts enough being me each day, and then suddenly, I'm doing a half marathon, a little bit for my ego, okay, but for their charity, for their hospital. So what? I'm a slow walker. So what? I can't run. And yeah, that voice in my head is now telling me just to quit. Hey, if that was a good motivator, hey, it's working right about. Was that reverse psychology? If so, kudos. Okay, well, I've come this far, and I've worked so hard, and I've done 5Ks, and I've walked from one area to the other, and I've walked all around London. Okay, I walked I walked from Richmond to Kingston. I spent this week walking around Bushy Park. Yeah. So I've worked for this, and I'm not going to let anyone take this away from me. This is mine. This is my half marathon. Okay? Hey, I may limp, but I'm gonna bloody finish it. Oh, cool. End of the road. I've got to do, okay, end of the road, okay, is turn left and walk down, and that's it. Totally lost. Well, I did get totally lost. And in the end, I'm working my way to the only address I really know in the area, okay, which is Penryn Road, which is Kingston University, where I went to uni, because there I'll be able to get back, because all these roads look the same. It got complicated, it got complex. So, hey, different last one to finish, but hey, the mayor did say walk at your own pace. So, hey, I'm doing that. I'm absolutely doing that. But hey, what can I do? My foot is killing me, like you won't believe, but hey, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Literally back to where I first started. Just walking straight down, you'll come to Kingston High Street, and from there, yeah, so by the way, it is 11:30. I started this at 6:30, so 5 hours, which it says, okay, 3 to 4 hours, I've taken 5, but to something, with Sunday K Limps, I think that's really good going. So basically, I'll give myself another 30 minutes to actually get to the actual finish line, if it's still there, who knows, but hey, I knew it'd be a challenge. I knew it'd be a challenge, but hey, God, it's really weird down here. Really, really weird. Okay, let's keep walking, keep walking. Literal home stretch. Like literally just the end of this road is the finish line, if it's still there. I can't believe, okay, I'm going to be the last finisher. You know, but hey, that's the way it is, sadly. But anyway, I might actually suggest you maybe should let people, okay, who's got mobility issues go earlier, like 5 o'clock, you know. But anyway, what's going to happen? You know something? I worked so hard for this, but I know for a fact, the moment I walk over that finish line, if it's still there, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. You know, I mean, not if, okay, someone's standing there with a Switch 2 and a car, and there's lessons and a house. That kind of stuff doesn't happen to me, but hey, I did something good for charity, and I proved that I could do it. Because I'm never going to be able to do this. Never going to be able to do this ever again. I know that. So that's it. That's it for my foot. Okay. Anyway, home stretch. Almost there. So anyway, just leaving Kingston, getting the bus home. Anyway, across the finish line. I'm not the last person to finish. There's a family that hasn't finished yet. So, hey, but hey, maybe they abandoned. I feel very proud of myself. Of course I did. I just did a half marathon. The one thing they said I'd never ever do. So this is the moment, okay, we're showing off my medal, but there's no medal. I went for all that for a pin. I'll show you it when I get home, okay? A pin. Okay, I'm proud of myself for doing this. I've raised money for the charity, but I'm really, really disappointed after all those efforts. A pin. Do you think our fundraising efforts deserve a little bit better than a pin? Okay, got in. I need a shower. I'm totally tired. This is what we got for doing a marathon, half marathon. A pin. It says Night to Remember 2025. That's it. Like, oh, this year they decided not to do pins, so not to do medals. If you look at the previous years, there's medals, and this year a tiny pin. Nah. Okay, so I'm re-recording this because on the 6th of September, because it's on the 22nd of September, I did the Kingston Night to Remember, Walk to Remember. Okay, now I did a half marathon. Yep, very proud of that, and I got this. This is what I got. That. Right. When I went to work on Monday, they were like, "Oh, show us the medal," and it was like there wasn't one. This is what I got. I got a pin. Now, what's really prompting this video is, okay, at the time I didn't feel quite happy about it. I mean, like two reasons. It's felt like all the other years they've actually given out medals until now. There wasn't one, and now reason why this is a redo is yesterday was the Night Shine for Cancer Research. It was down Battersea, where was my sister's birthday this week, right? And that was so well organised. It was unbelievable. It was so well organised. It looked absolutely amazing. And I just sat there thinking, they would have what we didn't have on that day. They would probably, for their thing, they got a t-shirt, okay? They also, there will be mile markers, of course. And it was a really good atmosphere. I mean, Kings could actually learn from it. So, and one thing that also I need to mention is that when I got the email from Kingston saying thank you, they had a thing called the Bushy Park 10K. The same charity, okay, does a 10K, right, in Bushy Park, London. right, the Kingston Hospital charity on Sunday the 23rd of November, and for that, right, you get what's included: bespoke medal, 3 photographs, trophies and prizes for leading runners. That's a 10k, and they get a medal. So hold on. People doing a half marathon for a night walk to remember, okay, do not get a medal, but the Bushy Park 10k, which is for the same charity, do. So you can't really say this year they chose a medal, say a pin, right? No, that's not great. So the biggest event of their year, they give out a pin, but a 10k in Bushy Park, which has dinner, it's absolutely gorgeous, that has the bespoke medal. Where's the fairness in that? As I said before, the bar and the president. I mean, literally, I'm actually considering doing the Shine Night Walk. And the reason why I'm considering doing the Shine Night Walk, okay, training for it for next year, is at least, okay, if whatever I do, my fundraising will be appreciated and it will be acknowledged. Right. So, and to be honest, I would rather put it towards an event which I'd be appreciated for actually doing it, which this doesn't do it. So I would rather do the Shine Night Walk and next year and work my way into that. Hey, so, hey, we'll see what happens next year. Take care. Bye now.